Hey guys, here's a quick update, and I'm very sorry to report we have a plant 911 here with our avocado tree. I was out here yesterday. Our plant wasn't looking so good, so what I'm going to do is we're going to trim this tree up just in hopes that maybe we can get what's left of the plant to we want to trim some of this dried out dead stuff off so that maybe if we trim the branches, this will produce more growth within the tree. So we're going to do some pruning right now. So we'll see if this works. Okay, I'm going to show you what, if you check these out, we've got, looks like could be some kind of plant fungal growth on here. We've got drying leaves. So what I'm going to do is we're going to add a little bit more water to this in hopes that maybe, again, that watering will help to spruce this up just a little bit. But here I've got what looks like some wilting and dying branches here. Along with some leaves that don't appear to be getting enough water. So we've just trimmed it down. Now I'm just going to add some water to it. All right, so what I'm doing, I am gonna just give this a real good soaking at the stem, hoping that this plant will actually come back. So we're gonna see if we can get this little guy to revive, but we really don't want to lose it. We love avocados, and this is the winter Mexican, and I know they don't like a lot of water, but we've had a lot of dry weather down here in Florida, and we're seeing some yellowing of our leaves. So it appears, there could be some drying and stuff that's going on. So we're going to just look for the trees that need it and just give them a little bit of light watering just to keep them going. But with this, we're just going to give this a good soaking and hope that this plant can make a comeback. So we came out, we gave it a good trim. There's something else I want to share with you, and check it out. I want to show you while this water's here. Let me show you. Here is our guanabana plant, and I just want to see if maybe there are some of you out there that might know what this is. This looks like it could be some form of plant mold growing onto a lot of the leaves here of this soursop tree. And I noticed that it's most of the upper growth, and we've got, for some reason, this tree appears to attract a lot of ants. So we get a lot of ants coming through here. On this particular tree. Down below you can see we have it here on the leaves. So we don't have it on the other plants, but this in particular right now appears to be struggling just a bit, but it is thickening up, which is a good sign. And yeah, so, and our avocado here that's getting some emergency water. I want you to see this plant here is a real fascinating little guy. We're really just so excited about this little miracle fruit. If you come around here, I'm going to take you around the side. I just noticed, just today, check it out, 2 little miracle fruit berries here are beginning to grow on this plant. So but the miracle fruit can make sour things taste sweet. And also for people that are on chemotherapy, this little plant here, what it does is it helps to restore the appetite. So if I had cancer, there's no way I'd ever go through chemotherapy. I think chemotherapy does more damage than it does good. But this, for those who are going through chemo, will help people to regain their appetite. So I'm very excited to give this a try. I understand there's very little taste to the berries on this, or the fruit, but I'm going to try it, and then I'm going to go over to our Meyer lemon tree and give that a shot. Also, we're just going to head up here. Quick update here on our loquat. If you look, even our loquat tree, it appears things may be drying out. So what I'm going to do, we're going to give these plants a little bit of water. I'm thinking that since we've had such dry weather here in Florida, what I really want to do is keep everything going here and not to see it all dry out. We have too much investment. If you go over here to our mulberry tree, this thing started as a little guy, and now look at it. It's just it's turned into this full mulberry bush, and I'm really excited about this coming up. So this little guy here just keeps sprouting new leaves. Seems to be doing really well. And over there again we have our different I've got our sapodilla plant. We've got some of our mango stuff, varieties here. As you go over, you're going to see more mangoes. Out there again, we've got our olive plant, our lychees, more mangoes, and more avocados, and my beautiful wife. Okay, now we are out on the deck. I'm going to share with you some of our other trees that we've got here that we're planting here at the Garden in Eden down here in Vero Beach. Our first one we picked up today, check this out. This is a persimmon plant, and this is a non-astringent one. It's a Fuyu persimmon, and these are the persimmons that you can go up and you can actually pick off of this tree, and you can actually eat from it directly, so that would be a great thing going in our field. Our next plant here is the Barbados cherry, and they say that the cherries from this tree have the highest vitamin C found anywhere in nature. They say that one cherry has the vitamin C of 12 oranges. And so my understanding is you eat the fruit when it gets dark red. It also turns purple, and it's you eat it before then when it's kind of pink. It's very tart, but again, the highest vitamin C in nature from this tree. Fantastic, isn't it? All right, let's see what else we've got. We're going to just move in here. Here we have, and this is the Pakistani mulberry. What's exciting about this tree here, we're going to get mulberries about this long off of this tree. So I'm very excited, plus I understand that you can start other trees from the cuttings. So that's something we're really looking forward to here at the Garden in Eden in Vero Beach. Next, we have the pomegranate. So we're going to be growing some pomegranates here at the Acts 2 school down here in Vero Beach, and again, this will be part of what we'll be using in our juices and different things that we'll be creating here in the future as this stuff grows and comes to maturity. Next we have ice cream banana. These produce these little tiny bananas that have an ice cream flavor, a little bit of vanilla to them. And I'm really excited about this because within a couple years, they say this will throw off little suckers that will also grow into trees. So we're going to be planting a whole bunch of bananas around the back of our pond. It should be really amazing when everything is set up, and we'll show you. Just stay tuned. That'll be coming up over the coming weeks, you will see our banana circles going in. We also have some other stuff here. We've got a muscadine grape. We've got to get this in the ground because this thing is growing like crazy. It's sprawling out on our pool deck here and affecting all of our other plants. Let me show you. We also have here is what I have here now is a noni plant. We had planted noni before. I did every single thing I could, and I don't know why, but the noni plant we had put in prior to this ended up dying. So we're putting this one in, and if you look, I'll show you up close. It's already got a whole bunch of noni berries on there. If you look closely, you're going to see them. So we already have noni berries on this plant. So that will be exciting. I really want to get a second shot at that. I did everything I could to save it, but we were unable to do it. Next we have, this is, whoops, the Chiquette Avocado. Actually, I'm going to bring the camera a little bit closer. It's a little bit big. I'm snapping leaves here. The Chiquette Avocado. And so that, I'll bring that into the light. We have a cinnamon tree. So we're going to be growing cinnamon here at the Acts 2 school in Vero Beach, Florida. So we'll be figuring out how they harvest it. But I'm very excited about this plant. It's been doing very well here in the pot, and really looking forward to transplanting this. So we've had a giant grasshopper in here that's made its home. So I want to get that back and get that down. I couldn't get the Chiquette over to you, but check this out. We also have a coffee plant. So we're going to see if this grows any coffee beans. I know that the climate here is a lot different than other regions where you would be more successful. But we'll see how we do with the coffee plant down here in Vero Beach. So here's the lineup of different things we have going in. So we will let you know in the future weeks what else we'll be doing here. It's very exciting. We have all kinds of fruiting trees going in. And next we start our gardens. So until then, goodbye for now.
Great is the love to